Hello everyone, welcome to Pepcoding. Today we are here to solve a question, name, word scale and words one. Okay, so in this question what we have, we are given a string. Okay, here we are given a string and integer value. So what we have to do, we have to pick that k distinct characters from that string and we have to make our answers of a string k length, right? Let's have a look here. Here this is the given string and the value of k is 3. So we have to pick k 3 distinct character from this string and make our answer with that distinct characters. Okay, so this is all question about. Let's go on the board. We will discuss the question. After that we will try to code our problem. So this is our board. For example, let's have ABC, okay. ABC. This is our string and the value of k is 2. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to pick two distinct characters from this string. So actually this string is a lot duplicate of characters, right? So we need a unique string. This is the unique string which consists every element only once, right? So this is ABC, and what we have to do, we have to pick two characters out of it and make our answer. So what the answer is possible can be AB, AC and BC, BA, CA and CB, right? These 6 answers are possible, right? So now let's forward. Before moving forward, let's go a little backward. Okay. So let me remind you one small question that we have done earlier. Okay, what was that question? We were given 3 boxes. We have to place 2 distinct items in that, right? So how we have done that? We have 3 boxes. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And what we have done? We have put some items inside that. So the possibilities was 1 2 1 2 and 1 2 and 2 1 2 1 and 2 1, right? This was the 6 possible ways. Now you can connect. I hope you can. Let me make it side by side so it is more visible to you. We have 3 unique characters right now, right? A, B and C. Okay, and we have to pick 2 distinct characters to make our answer. So the possible answer can be AB, AC and BC and BA, okay, BA, CA and CB. Okay, so these 6 are possible answers. Now I hope you can relate. Okay, so now if it is striking you, let's move ahead and have a fast recap of this previous question. Okay, so in that question what we are having 3 levels of A, not A, there are boxes, right? So box 1, box 2 and box 3, right? And we have item 1, 2 and 3 as options. So here what we are having, 1, 2 and 3 are options, right? So we have to pick 2 items only. So the first option is nothing goes in the box, right? So it will be dash dash dash. Item 1 goes in the box, 1 dash dash. Item 2 goes in the box, 2 dash dash, right? Now let's move forward. Now it's the turn of box number 2. Again it have 3 options, 1, 2 and 3. So the first option, nothing goes, dash dash dash. Item number 1 goes dash 1 dash. Item 2 goes dash 2 dash, right? Here what we have 2 options only. First, nothing goes in the box, it will be 1 dash dash and 2 goes in the box, so it will be 1 2 dash, right? Here again we have 2 options, 2 dash dash if nothing goes, and if 1 goes then 2 1 dash, right? Again it have 3 options, 1 2 and 3. One option, nothing goes, dash dash dash. Here 1 goes, so dash dash 1, and here 2 goes, so dash dash 2. This is for box number 3, right? Here again we have 2 options. Option number 1, what it was if nothing goes, so it will be dash 1 2, and if not dash 1 2, if nothing goes, so it will be dash 1 dash, right? And if 2 goes, it will be dash 1 and 2, right? So this is done. Now let's talk about this. Again we have 2 options, nothing goes, dash 2 dash, and if 1 goes, so dash 2 1, right? This is done. Now let's talk about this. This again have 2 options. One is nothing goes, so 1 dash dash, and if 2 comes, so it will be 1 dash 2, right? Okay, so now let's talk about this. Does it have any options? No, it have only one option, nothing goes inside that, because all the 2 items are already reserved. So it will be 1 2 dash only. Now let's talk about this. It have 2 options. What it have if nothing goes, so it will be 2 dash dash if something goes, it will be 2 dash 1. Did you get that? Right. Now let's talk about this. It will be 2 1 dash because it have no options left. Okay. Now let's mark our answers. Okay. So we need two selections. We need two items to be placed. So this is first. This is 2. Right. Now this is 1 and this is 1. Okay. Red is done. Now take yellow. So this is our answer and this is our answer. Right. Now let's go and implement the same thing in our current question. Okay, so this is the boundary, not very straight, but it is. Okay, so what we have a b c as our level in this question. Okay, because abc is more and we have to select 2 out of it. So what is more, we are putting it on the levels. And what options do we have? Is spot number 1 and spot number 2, right? So now let's move. First of all, here also we have 3 options, 1, 2 and 3. First option, all the spots are empty. This A stay where it is. It doesn't come inside the spot. Okay. Now it comes in spot number 1. It will be A dash. And if it comes in spot number B, it will be A in the spot number 2, right? So this will be the answer. Now let's move forward. Not move forward. It is the turn of B, right? So here again we have 3 pretty options. First, B stays where it is, so dash dash. If B comes in spot number 1, it will be B dash. If it comes in spot number 2, it will be dash B. Okay, here we have only 2 options. 1, nothing happens, so it will be A dash. B comes in spot number 2, it will be AB, right? Here again we have 2 options, nothing, so dash A. And if B comes, so it will be BA, right? This is it. Now let's talk about for C, for the level of C. Here again we have 3 options, 1, 2 and 3. So here dash dash. Here if it C comes in place number 1, so it will be C dash. And if C comes in place number 2, it will be dash C, right? This is done. Now let's talk about this. Here we have 2 options. Okay, what is the first option? The first option is that nothing comes, so B dash. And if C comes, it will be BC. Again here to have 2 options. One is dash B and one is CB, right? If C comes, right? Now let's talk about this. Again 2 options. One is if nothing happens, so it will be A dash only. If C comes, it will be AC. Here it have only 1 options because nothing goes. All the spots are already occupied. Okay, now let's talk about this. Here again we have 2 options. Nothing goes, dash A. C comes, so CA, right? Okay, here again we have only 1 option because no spot is left, right? Now let's go mark our answer here. Okay, so okay, what is happening? Yeah, BC and CB, right? AC and CA, good. AB and BA, right? This is our answer. Okay, now this is all planning that we need to solve this question. Now let's go on the board or editor and try to code this problem. Okay, one more thing is left about the base case of this recursion call. We will come back here and talk about that later. So we are here on the board. First of all, what we need a little explanation. Actually, what is written here? Okay, so we are given a string. We made a set to get the unique string out of that string, right? So we made a unique string and we stored all that values in this unique string, and it is provided us here, right? So after that selection so far, it means how many selections do we have made, and it is the total selection that we have to make, right? And this is the current choice, like which character, which level we are current right now, right? And this is the spot that is going to help us to choose the spot, which spot is empty, which we are going to use, right? This is going to help us in that. Okay, now we are here. First of all, what we need the character. Sorry, we need the character, we need the level. So for that we have to go on this unique string, right? So let's go make a character. Ch is equals to ustr cc. Okay, we got our character. Now what we have to do, we have to traverse on this spot. For what? To check which spot is empty, which we can use, right? So for and I equals to 0 until I is less than the size of spots, we will run this loop I plus plus every time. Okay, This is done. Now inside this loop, what is going to happen? We have to check if we are coming at this spot, is this spot is an empty spot? Okay, so for that, if spots I is equals to null, it means it is empty, right? So if it is empty, we will occupy that space, we will use that space. How? Let me show you how. Spots, okay, we forgot to, okay, now it's a small spots I will be filled with our character, right? And don't forget to undo the things that you have done. So again, when we are backtracking, we will make it null, right? So this is done. Inside this, we will make our recursion call. That will be generate words. This will be increased by 1 because we are moving to another level, right? Okay. So this is done. After this, unique string, that is going to be same. After that, selection so far. So we have made one more selection, right? So selection so far will be increased by 1. After that, total selection, that is going to be same, and our spots, right? This is done. Now we have to make one more call when no selection is made, right? So we will make it here, and this time selection so far won't be increased. Our level definitely is going to increase, but selection so far is not going to increase, right? Okay, so this is done. Now after this, what we have to do, we have to handle the base case, right? So let's see what was the base case. The base case is that if we reach at the last of the level, so what was the last of the level? That means the last of the string, our unique string, right? And what is the second condition? If we have made all the selection that we have to make, so we have to print that answer, else we have to return. We don't need these answers, these are useless for us, right? So let's go and write that as well. So our condition will be if the level is equals to the last of the string, it means we are at the last of the string. So ustr dot length, right? This is done. So it means this is the base case. Inside this one more condition in when we have to print the answer, that is when selection so far is equals to the total selection. Okay, so if this is the condition, then what we have to do, we have to print our spots, that it is all that is occupied, right? So we have to print our spots. So for that, we are going to use our for loop, and I equals to 0, I is less than the size of spots, spots dot size I plus plus, right? This is done. Now inside this, we have to print our spots value. So say out spots I, right? Now after this, what we have to do, we have to change the line, right? After printing the statement, and don't forget to return. This is our base case. Okay, so this is all that this question requires. Whatever we have planned, we have executed in our code. So now let's go and try to run our code. So run. Okay, so it is not printing. Why? Equals to 0, I is less than spots dot size I plus plus. Let's run it again. It's not printing anything. Let's have a look on the code. If it is not printing, it means we have some problem with the base condition here. If cc is equals to ustr dot length, right? So now let's run it. So yes, our answer is printing. Now let's submit it for all the test cases and see. 1 2 3 4 5, all the test case passed, right? So I hope you have learned something with this video. Please like and share the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.